Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated the 3rd of April 2023. Indian equity markets closed on a positive note today. Nifty opened massive gap up around 17,427 and after that profit booking started. It made a high of 17,428 today. Overall the markets looked highly positive today. Even at the time of close, Nifty managed to continue its uptrend and closed around 17,400, which is a good sign. Similarly, Sensex jumped 115 points to give a closing of 59,106. Talking about sectors, most of the sectors ended in green, with Nifty Auto emerging as top gainer with gains of 1.49%. Now, talking about the three stocks that have managed to be in gainers list today are Hero MotoCorp, Coal India, and Bajaj Auto. Top three stocks mentioned above rose by 3.48%, 3.11% and 2.71% respectively. On the other hand, we will talk about those three stocks which ended as top losers. They are BPCL, ADANI Enterprises, and Apollo Hospitals. They fell within the range of 1.81% to 4.08% respectively. For the corporate segment we have Tata Motors has sold 91,048 units in March, up 1.7% over 89,516 units sold in same month last year, with commercial vehicle exports down 42% at 1,516 units. BHARAT Heavy Electricals has received a letter of intent for supply of strategic equipment for defense sector for 3,700 crore rupees. The order will be delivered over next 12 years. Bank of India has increased its marginal cost of fund-based lending rate by 10 to 40 basis points across tenures with effect from April 1st. GODREJ Properties has acquired around 4-acre land parcel near Koregaon Park, in Pune. The development on this land will primarily be a luxury group housing project. KARUR VYSYA Bank has tied up with SBI Life Insurance. SBI Life will market its insurance schemes through the branches of the bank. The bank is a major player in South, with strong presence in urban, semi-urban and rural locations. India's market regulator is investigating a possible violation of related party transaction rules in the ADANI Group's dealings with at least 3 offshore entities that have links to the brother of the conglomerate's founder, 2 people said. KANSAI NEROLAC Paints has entered into a share purchase agreement with Polygel Industries, its promoters, and NEROFIX for acquisition of shares, 40% of the total shareholding, of NEROFIX from Polygel. ETHOS has completed acquisition of 100% stake in Silver City Brands AG, a Swiss stock corporation having its registered office in Switzerland, for 50,000 Swiss francs. Subsidiary Class Pack has executed a binding share purchase agreement to acquire a 90.17% stake in Goel Scientific Glass Works, a leading manufacturer of industrial glass process systems. Now Goel Scientific Glass Works will become a subsidiary of Class Pack and in turn a step-down subsidiary of BOROSIL. The ADANI Group-owned transport utility has completed the acquisition of Karaikal Port after the NCLT approval. Karaikal Port, an all-weather deep-water port on India's eastern coast, handled more than 10 million metric ton of cargo in financial year 23. For stocks to watch, we have UPL looks good on current market price of 728.50. It can be bought at 720 rupees, keeping target of 793 rupees with stop loss of 684. Nazara Technologies looks good on current market price of 520. It can be bought at 510 rupees, keeping target of 600 rupees with stop loss of 480. For market movers we have Jugan Lamps Limited has moved up by 19.75% today with a change of 9.58 points. It has traded with a volume of 120.374 thousand shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 58.08 against the previous closing price of 48.50. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 44.50, which is a good indication for the stock. Nova Iron and Steel Limited has moved up by 57% today with a change of 4.31 points. It has traded with a volume of 5.55 thousand shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 11.8 against the previous closing price of 7.50. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 9.03, which is a good indication for the stock. Andhra Petrochemicals Limited has moved up by 19.99% this week, with a change of 9.80 points. It has traded with a volume of 263.34 thousand shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 58.83 against the previous closing price of 48.25. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 51.11, which is a good indication for the stock. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via a call, WhatsApp, or email. Please do like, share, and subscribe the channel to know the latest updates in the market. Thank you.